This girl went home and disappeared. The horrifying truth shocked the world. In 1992, a 24-year-old teacher named Lisa Ziegert was brutally murdered in her hometown of Agawam, Massachusetts. The case went cold for years until a breakthrough in DNA technology and a crucial tip led to the arrest of her killer over 2 decades later. Who was Lisa Ziegert, and what led to her tragic death? How did the police finally crack this cold case after so many years? Let's find out together as we dive into the details of this gripping case and discover the twists and turns that led to the eventual arrest and conviction of the killer. Lisa Ziegert was born on May 15, 1967 in Springfield, Massachusetts, and grew up in a close-knit family. She was the middle child of 3 siblings and was described as a bright and caring person. After graduating from Cathedral High School in 1986, Lisa attended Westfield State University, where she earned a degree in education. Lisa began working at Brittany's Card and Gift Shop in Agawam, Massachusetts, where she quickly became a beloved teacher's assistant. She was known for her artistic talents and her kindness to children. In her free time, Lisa enjoyed painting, drawing, and spending time with her family and friends. On the evening of April 15, 1992, she was working at her second job at Brittany's Card and Gift Shop when she vanished without a trace. Her car was found parked outside the store with the driver's side door open and her purse and keys still inside. Police searched the area but found no sign of Lisa. 3 days later, Lisa's body was discovered in a wooded area in Suffield, Connecticut, which is about 4 miles from the store. She had been sexually assaulted, stabbed repeatedly, and left to die. The autopsy revealed that Lisa had fought hard for her life, with defensive wounds on her hands and arms. The attack had been brutal and merciless, with over a dozen stab wounds to her chest and neck. Her death was ruled as a homicide. The community was shocked and saddened by Lisa's murder. Her family and friends were devastated by the loss. The police began an extensive investigation, but despite their efforts, they were unable to identify a suspect. The investigation into Lisa's murder proved fruitless for more than 25 years. The police collected DNA evidence from the crime scene, but at the time, DNA testing was not advanced enough to identify the suspect. Over the years, the police received many tips and leads, but none of them led to a suspect. In 2011, the police received a break in the case when they were able to extract DNA evidence from the crime scene. The police released a composite sketch of a suspect based on new DNA evidence, but it still didn't lead to a breakthrough in the case. The police continued to investigate and hoped that one day they would find the person responsible for Lisa's murder. The case was re-examined in 2017 when a woman came forward with information about her ex-boyfriend, Gary Shara. She claimed that Shara had confessed to killing Lisa Ziegert. The police investigated this lead and eventually arrested Shara. The police obtained a DNA sample from Shara, which was analyzed and matched with the DNA found at the crime scene. They also found evidence linking Shara to the crime, including a handwritten note in which he admitted to abducting and murdering Lisa Ziegert. During the trial, in September 2019, Gary Shara was found guilty of first-degree murder, kidnapping, and aggravated rape. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Shara's arrest and conviction were the result of years of vigilant police work, combined with advancements in DNA technology. The arrest and conviction of Gary Shara brought a sense of closure to the Ziegert family and the community. They had waited for justice for more than 25 years. And finally, the person responsible for Lisa's murder was held accountable for his brutal actions. In conclusion, the murder of Lisa Ziegert was a heartbreaking tragedy that shook the small town of Agawam, Massachusetts. But even with the killer behind bars, questions still remain, like, what was Shara's motive for committing such a horrific crime? Did he act alone, or were there others involved? And most importantly, how did he manage to elude justice for so long? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.